Hi everyone, my name is Jeannie and I'm a full-time reseller. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things that will help you boost your sales on Poshmark. Um, you can just put your stuff on there and hope that it sells, and it may sell, it may not. I know people that have put stuff on there and then they wonder 5 months down the road, hey, why isn't my stuff selling? Well, Poshmark is a social app that you have to be active on to get your stuff seen. And number one is you need to make a good first impression. Your pictures, you got to have good pictures, good lighting. Doesn't have to be the best to get it sold, but if you give them the gist, everybody says white background. Some people put different props and everything in their pictures, and it makes them look good, attractive. Besides the picture, you need a good title. You need to be descriptive in your title so that I'm going to look for a specific pair of shoes. Well, if you just put shoes on there, it's going to come up when somebody puts kids native water shoes blue. No, it's not going to come up. And also, when you Google search things, a lot of times on the shopping part, if you have a good description on there, your item is going to actually come up in Google, not only in Poshmark, but it'll come up in Google. I've had a couple times I've been looking for something, and right there is my item. So the description is key also, and it actually gets you better in the searches if you're more descriptive. Like instead of just putting Levi's or Levi jeans, put the number, put the size, put if they're men's or women's. It will actually help in the search. Okay, number 2, the description itself. When you're there in the description, they give you a lot of characters. So don't just put dress size 5 white. Put the maker. If you want to, you can put the fabric. You can put anything that they won't ask you in the comments. Does it have any flaws? You want to be transparent when it comes to that, because if not, if you don't say anything, you're going to get it back. If you sell it, you get it to them, they can send it back because description is not correct. Measurements, for sure. Flaws, anything that you can say about that shirt to make it attractive to other people. Is it the style? Is it a boho style? Is it a Western style? Anything like that in the description will actually help when people are looking at it. Do they read it all the way down to the bottom? Probably not. Probably the picture is the one thing that's going to get it. Picture and the title. But they're going to find a question when they're scrolling through there. They didn't put that on there. And they're going to want you to go and get it and take the measurement. Put it on there. You don't have to worry about it. And also, people take the picture of the measurement too. So that does help. People see it. They don't have to read. Okay, when you take your picture too, make sure you take pictures of not only the item itself, the front, the back. Take pictures of the tags. Take pictures of who makes it, the fabric, washing instructions, the washing instructions to me are real important because I don't take anything to the dry cleaners. And so if it says dry clean on it, it's not for me. But if you don't disclose that and somebody gets it and doesn't see that it's dry clean only, you might be getting it back too, because you haven't taken a picture of the tag. They weren't aware that it was dry clean only. Number 3 is to list daily, to keep yourself in higher up in algorithm at Poshmark and some of the other apps. It's better to go ahead and list things daily. They see that you're active on the app, and they'll push your things up a little bit higher because you are active. And when I say list daily, it gets you into a routine too. I don't personally take pictures every day or prep things every day or source things every day. I will go out and source, prep my stuff, and then one day I will take pictures all day long. I won't post them all at one time. They give you 50 drafts. And so what I'll do is I'll take pictures, measure, and they're in drafts. They're ready to go. All I have to do is fill out the description and stuff. And I think it makes it a lot easier now that they have 50. Because then when you're sourcing, come home that day, you could already have some to post. And there's no magic number of how many you have to post every day. As long as you're posting daily. It brings us to number 4. Share. This is probably the one thing that I used to dread, especially when I worked, was sharing my closet. Because for one thing, it takes time. The more things you have, the more time it takes. It gets to be kind of monotonous, especially if you're sharing on your break, then you're sharing on your lunch, you're sharing on your break again. It seems like that's all you're doing. So you get burnout pretty quick. Poshmark has helped us out as far as having a tool that helps you share your closet. You don't have to do them each individually. You can push the little tools up the top and you can share them either to your followers or the party. Just remember, whenever you share, your stuff goes to the top, which that's a big incentive if you're serious about selling on Poshmark. Okay, and number 5, which might be one of the most important things that I've learned that have boosted my sale, is find things that are on trend. Things come and they go, and not all things are going to sell for you at that time. Example, I have some jeans that are mid-rise that I put on a while back. They're just sitting in my closet because they're not on trend right now. The trend is the high-waisted, so you really got to watch what's on trend. One way I find out what's on trend, besides looking at BOLO lists and things that are selling on Poshmark, just by searching what has sold recently, is I'll watch people. I'll watch what they're wearing, what the teenagers are wearing, or the 20-year-olds are wearing, or the moms are wearing, and see what's on trend. If you see the younger ones with the crop tops and the high-waisted jeans, those are on trend right now. So those are 5 things that you can try to help boost your sales on Poshmark. They've really helped me and my business actually stay consistent. And so if you made it all the way through this video and you liked what you heard, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscription button. I'm planning on making more videos like this, things that'll help you make more sales, stay consistent, stuff like that. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything else, and go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know how you like this. Do you have any other suggestions? What do you do to help yourself on Poshmark? Thanks for watching. Peace.